How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Parallax Abstraction, and welcome to Retro Flashback, showcasing gaming's roots for a new generation. And, well, welcome to something a little bit different. I know that's like one of my favorite catchphrases on this channel, isn't it? But, yeah, this is gonna be a little bit different today. So, I got word of something kind of cool yesterday. For those who don't know me very well, I actually am somebody who has never played a certain large segment of classic games, despite my affinity for them. Basically, I was a PC guy for a good chunk of my youth, and I didn't own consoles for a while, so I have played very, very little that came out on the PS1, N64, that era of systems. And there's some very well-regarded titles that I've kind of completely missed as a result of that. And one of them is this game called Vib Ribbon. I've heard several prominent people in the games press tout how amazing this was for its time. And all I know is that it's some, like, line art music rhythm game. That's kind of all I know. Came out on the PS1. Nobody bought it at the time, but those that did thought it was really amazing. And, well, a couple days ago, Sony just kind of announced, hey, we're dropping this on PlayStation Network for the PS3, the PS Vita, and the PSP. Not the PS4 yet, but apparently that's coming at some point. And they're like, yeah, you can go download this if you like. And a bunch of people lost their collective minds, and I was like, all right, you know what? I haven't played this. This is a good opportunity to do so. So I just fetched it here, and we're going to be trying something here that I'm calling, I don't have really a name for it yet, but I'm going to call it like Retro Flashback Blind or Blind Play or something like that, where I take a game that's one or more people have told me was really, really good, but that for whatever reason I never got to play, and I'm going to go into it with a minimum amount of knowledge and not touch it beforehand. So as you can see here by the fact that there's a little bubble around the icon, this is not even installed yet, so that's proof that I have not touched it, or as much proof as I can give you. So it's not very big. That was the interesting thing. Even for the PS1, this was a fairly tiny game. And the cool thing about it was that it had music in it, but the game, because it was so small, actually completely loaded into memory of the PS1 when you launched it. So once it got going, you could actually pop the disc out and put in your own audio CDs. And the game, I guess, would either construct levels or alter the structure of gameplay around whatever music you put in, which I thought was kind of cool. I do still actually own a bunch of CDs. I'm in my 30s. Shut up. What can I say? I don't know if I'm going to try that tonight or not, but we'll see. Apparently that does work even with the PS3, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, I know very little about this game. I brought it up here on Wikipedia. This is the installer. We don't need this anymore. I brought this up on Wikipedia here. Like I said, I know very little about it other than, yes, the character is named Vibri. It's a female line art rabbit. And this game was put out by Sony, but it was developed by a company called NanaOn-Sha, N-A-N-A-O-N, intercapped -S-H-A, which apparently is still around. And that's right, this game actually didn't come out in North America for the PS1. It came out in Japan and Europe. And the people who loved it were people who imported it. That's right. I completely forgot about that. So I guess that's why people were so excited about this coming out here, because now North American people can get it legit. So yeah, and it's a rhythm game. It's a very early rhythm game. So let's go in and see. Oh yes. You need to make a virtual PlayStation 1 memory card. Let's just call it that. Sure. I don't actually, I haven't played a PS1 game on this machine in actually ever. This is the PS3 I recently got because my launch one died a little while ago. Alright, now let's try it. So like I said, I know very little of this. I've seen a little bit of gameplay footage one time when Gamers with Jobs played it. I hope the resolution change kind of ticked off my extreme capture device there. I'm hoping this didn't break recording. We'll see. I may have to do this all over again. I hope not. It says it's still recording. So yeah, Sony Computer Entertainment Europe. There it is, NanaOn-Sha, which is funny. I don't know how... I apologize if I'm butchering that name. Vector graphics! I mean, not really, because this isn't a vector monitor, but it looks like it. Hi, Amazing Zoidberg. Wow. So, made in Japan. 2000. Wow, so this is actually a really late stage PS1 game. I figured this was pretty early, so this has got to be post Parappa the Rapper and a bunch of other games like that. So, I didn't know this was so late in the cycle. This is just before the PS2, really. Fascinating. Alright, well, I'm English, so gotta learn how to play this. Loading. It's. I find it funny that it says loading, because I thought the game loaded into memory fully, but maybe that's only after you start the level. Uh-huh. Am I high? Oh, my visual cortex. LR down and X, so I guess that's L1 and R1 on the PS3 controller. Okay. So down is for pit, L is for blocks. Loop is R. So this looks like it's mostly just timing. What? I pressed X. It told me to push X. What? Was that supposed to happen? Let me just quickly check again. I don't know what happened there. I pressed X like it told me. And then it had a heart attack, I guess. Or like, Vibri, like, collapsed into nothingness, entered a black hole or something. This is like... This art is incredibly simplistic, but it's creepy as hell. Oh god, this freaks me out. I'm freaking out, man! Fun, 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 fun? I guess. I'm digging this music, though. It's like someone crossed funk with a soundtrack of a circus. Okay, I don't know. I'm pushing X, and it's doing that. I don't know if that's normal or not, but let's just assume it is, and move forward. Like I said, I've never played this before, so if that's normal, I have no way of knowing. So, I don't know. Let's just dive in, shall we? Music was pretty cool, though. Oh yes, so here, play with my own choice of CD. So the other reason, to be honest, that I may not do this is because, well, frankly, playing with music, your own music, will probably get a content strike against my channel for breaking copyright. And I didn't bother to find a music CD ahead of time that's obscure enough that it probably won't get struck. So we'll see. Maybe I can find something, but I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to do that. What? Also, I do have a very, very, very slight lag on my capture gear, so it's possible that I might miss a hit on occasion because of that. This is... This music is freaking me out, but in kind of a good way. It sounds like a children's, like a It sounds like a children's song, like something you'd sing on a Sesame Street or something. So I missed a thing there, and as you can see, the world is trembling, which is really kind of freaky, but I don't know how you recover that. Like, do you just recover hit points over time, or are you stuck that way till the end of the level, or the segment? I don't know. I have a feeling that might have been in the tutorial bit that I didn't get to see. Shoot. Oh god. Now it's amping. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a little bit of a lag here. And honestly, this... wow. The game is kind of punishing in the sense that it makes things really visually hard to follow when... Oops. Oh, shoot. It makes things really hard to follow visually when you're, hurting for hit points. Oh, God. I don't even... Oh, that was round 1. Oh, good. I presume this, those blue symbols across the top represent the number of songs, because one of them turned sort of a lighter color when I completed that round. So I guess there's sort of that many songs in the game's base soundtrack. So I seem to be hitting these X pushes here, so maybe that was normal, what happened in the tutorial? It seems every time I get a correct note as well, I'm filling in one of these pink dots. Oh. Oh, is that what you heal with? Because now I have like a crown and mosquito wings? Oh, no, and now I've lost that. So I'm not sure if that just gives you a thing of health back. I'm going to assume it does. Nothing makes sense, but I kind of like it. Oh, now we're getting some beats up in here now. The only thing I'm going to say as well is that the level doesn't seem to entirely match the beat. Okay, got my crown back. King, or Queen Vibri, not King Vibri. See right there, the level felt like it matched the beat, but some of these things didn't really feel like they were, they felt like they were, shoot. They felt like they were kind of random, like they weren't really hitting the beat. They just like that. Like the double loop there didn't really hit the beat. It was, see, that's on. Yeah, it's weird. It's like it's trying to throw you off, and maybe it is. But this isn't necessarily like one of the harmonics games, or something of that nature where you're trying to, shoot. This isn't like one of the harmonics games where really everything is tied to the actual beat strokes of the music. Here it's kind of like bits and bits. Okay, that was adorable. So wait, that's it? Is it a different song on the higher difficulties, or I don't know. Let's try that. So interestingly enough, there was actually 2 PS2 sequels for this game that sadly only came out in Japan because nobody bought this one. There was actually a sequel called Vib Ribbon and Vib Ribbon, which I guess were focused around different visual styles. Okay, story, so we have different music here. This is cool. I'll probably do a play of each of these things so you can hear the songs. I might see if I can find a CD, but I have a feeling I'm not going to have a CD that won't risk me a copyright strike, so... You might have to take my word on that. Sorry, my channel's health is more important than showing off that one feature. This is a way better song, by the way. Some beats, some beats, some beats, some beats, some beats. This is a weird video game. But it's also pretty cool. Whoa. Whoa. Slow it down. You might have the wrong speed here. Oh. I smoked a little too much tobacco. Oh, but now it's starting to wear off. Oh, gee. Oh, here we go. Oh, the beats are getting stronger, yo. Oh, God, and the world's going to hell. I don't know why this is not matching up right. Oh, wow, that was... Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God, now we've taken methamphetamines and we're going really fast. Oh, God. Oh, geez, things going crazy. I can't keep up with this. Oh, my God. Oh, my brain is melting and I'm dead. Oh, I'm sorry, Vibri. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Okay. That was became some kind of friggin' black and white visual nightmare. Oh my God. This game does not screw around when you get out of the low difficulty. Holy crap, man. Shall we? I mean, we gotta hear what the other song is, right? So why don't we friggin' subject ourselves to friggin' hell on earth. Alright, let's try it. I can't imagine what you expect me to do here. Wait, what is that? That's a different thing than I've seen before. I don't know what button corresponds with that. Oh no. None of the buttons are working! Is it that? Oh, these are all different symbols! The game didn't tell me about this! Oh, gee. Oh, God. It's not that. Okay, well. Yeah. I'm sorry, Vibri, but you're gonna go to Vib Heaven, I guess. I don't know what to do here. I really love, though, how with each sort of evolution or de-evolution your character model takes as you take damage, the animations completely change. Like, the button presses are the same, but, like, in this form, Vibri moves in a completely different way over the objects. Like, they totally designed a different thing. What in the living hell is going on? But they designed, like, a completely different set of motions for her. Like, what would you... Okay, good. Yeah, black humor. I can dig that. Alright, well, we... I guess maybe we have to try the how to play again, because I like... What the hell were those symbols? Like, I've never seen those before. How are you supposed to friggin... Oh, God. Alright, well, let's try this again. This is weird, guys. This is really weird, but I actually really like it. I mean, people said there's nothing like this, and no kidding. Like, whoops. Did I just back out of the tutorial? Wait a minute. I pressed X, and I think that backed me out of the tutorial. But X is the thing you press to go over the like, spiky ground things. I think. Aren't they? Alright. Alright, let's not touch this again. Sorry, I know this is a bit of a disorganized mess compared to my normal Retro Flashback episodes, but that was the whole point of this blind play thing, is because I don't have any time to prepare ahead of time and figure out where everything goes, so... But, yeah, X. LR down X. But pressing X exits the tutorial. Yeah. Yeah. Press down. This is probably one of my favorite songs in the game. X. And it backed out. I'm not kidding, guys. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Like, I'm pressing the X button, but X is what skips the tutorial. Unless it's wait. Unless it's actually a self-running demo? Like, unless you're not supposed to press any buttons, you're just supposed to let the game demonstrate itself for you, but that doesn't make any sense, right? Anyway, yeah, like, this is a retail game. This is a game that came out, like, you bought this in a shelf. You bought this on a shelf for money for the PlayStation 1. Like, you show me a game like this, even on a downloadable service that would come out this day. It's line art that looks like you could have done it on a Commodore 64. And it's just ultra simplistic, no story, no anything. Yeah. I'm not pressing the buttons. This is a video. Okay. This is, like, number one, this is the kind of thing that could only come out of Japan, which is fantastic. And yeah, Sony, this is why I love Sony. They're a massive company, and yet they put all these games out that, like, made no sense. I'm shattered? Okay. This is where we figure out the complicated stuff. Right? Oh, wow! It's combinations! I'm glad you see. Check the instructions. Oh, good! I don't even know if you get the manual when you buy this from PlayStation Network. Well, I hope so. Anyway, yeah, this is really cool. This is a game that like, only a company like Sony would have put out. Like, you never would have seen a game this kooky come out on the Xbox or even the N64 or even like the GameCube or something like that. Like, this is what I love about Sony. They're a massive company. They're a huge publisher of video games, and yet they give so many, even to this day, less so than before, but they give, like, these weird things so much opportunity. Like, these weird games that just make no sense at all. They're like, hey, let's just put this out because why the hell not? Let's see if we can do it. See, I don't know what this is. Yeah, unfortunately, I think you're going to have to check the manual to get all these extra things, because I don't know what this is. Yeah. So... and the music is weird, and... yeah, I'm screwing this up big time, but... anyway, so... Yeah, I've been at this for about 25 minutes now, and you know what? I'm confused and perplexed, and I'm having a lot of fun with this. I really want to figure out all these more complicated things now, so that I can continue to learn this game. I definitely see what the cult appeal of this game is. It's clearly gets very, very challenging. It's unbelievably weird. It is unbelievably Japanese. It's something that looks like it should have never existed on a system at the time. Oh, hey, I healed. And it's incredible. I really see why this game had the cult following it did, and I think it's really awesome that Sony put this out on PlayStation Network. So, yeah. If this looks even remotely interesting to you, I would highly recommend checking it out. I believe it's either $5 or $6, and it's slightly less if you're a PlayStation Plus member. So, this is out there, and this is an interesting piece of PS1 history, I'll tell you that right now. And I think I'm going to play more of this. I think I found something interesting to play on my Extra Life stream this year, because this is, boy. There we go, I did one. This is something else. So yeah, anyway, that is my blind play of Vib Ribbon. Developed by NanaOn-Sha and published by Sony Computer Entertainment in 2000 for the PlayStation 1. I think I need to go lay down after this, because I feel like I'm losing my mind, but I'm also really enjoying it. And there we go. So yeah, this is out on PlayStation Network right now, and well, if you want to see some of the weirder stuff from the PS1, or even in general, I'd go pick this up. I think this is pretty awesome, and yeah, it's neat. But yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching. Well, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you guys think about this blind format. This was maybe not the best title for it, because there was a lot of tutorializing and stuff that needed to be done, but I'm definitely thinking of doing these not all the time, but on an occasional basis, just to try it out and just to go into a game blind. I think it could be kind of fun to have to figure it out on my own. So yeah, my name's Parallax Abstraction. Thank you guys very much for watching, and well, I'll see you next time after I've had a nap, I think. Take it easy, everybody.